Him to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Saha in the middle, want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hits. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose... The pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Shatter, the spinner, coming into the attack. Saha wants a piece of the bowler and goes whack.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder. Misses. How did that not hit? Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Shatter shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone. Great catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for 6. Just to rub salt into the wounds, it was a no ball as well.
Shah overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. This could be trouble. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to... Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Shadow straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Going with pace now. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wasim is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gets that away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
19 runs added there. India are 102 for 4. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Timed that perfectly.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Pinged off the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. fantastic catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Great shot, at least one on offer.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
That isn't the best delivery. I'll get away with it.
Shot, should be runs here. pinged off the bat.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Hands coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
Mirza, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
They'll get at least 1 here.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Incredible. What a grab.
The left-hander out in the middle look to assert themselves early on. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Gets that away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
No shot offered.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Drilled that one away. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Good catch, out.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Wassim coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, what a brilliant catch. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
What's up, cricket gaming legends? Welcome back to the channel. And today, we're about to turn Cricket 26 into a broadcast quality experience. All right, first look at this main screen. This looks so much better compared to Cricket 24. Hit that settings menu, go to general settings, and then graphics. First thing, depth of field. Keep it as occasional, even if you're on a low-end machine. Trust me on this one. Why? This gives you that cinematic blur effect in the background, making the action pop. Even occasional gives you that broadcast feel without killing your FPS. Bloom. This is just an extra feature that adds that glow effect. If you have a high-end machine, crank it up to high quality. Light flares. Keep this as HQ, I'm telling you. Trust me, night cricket feels like an IPL match with this on. Theme? Keep it whatever you want, yes. I chose India because, well, obviously. No question, only. Resolution. Okay, here's the important part where many people mess up badly. You need to set this as per your PC's native resolution, which you can check in your display settings, shadows. You can keep this as HQ or LQ if you want, but honestly, keep it HQ if you can, because at night cricket, it looks so real. Character detail. Keep this HQ or LQ depending on your machine. But here's the thing, this is one of the reasons we're buying this game, no? To see those detailed player models, you keep everything else at low and just this as high. Any machine can handle it. Grass, keep as LQ. Not that important. Sky, set as MQ, medium quality. Not important unless you're a sky fetish person who stares at clouds during cricket, basically. Lighting, keep as HQ, definitely. Again, for night cricket especially, you need this. Anti-aliasing, set as FXAA. This smooths out those jagged edges without destroying your performance. Crowd quality and crowd capacity. I'll have these as HQ and medium. I like to see them go wild when I take a wicket. No? But they're not super important. They're just NPCs, living their best life, enjoying the match. Ambient occlusion, give it cinematics, only to get that effect like they show in trailers. Full screen, yes, we already chose that. VSync, just check this on. It prevents screen tearing and keeps everything smooth and nice. Frame rate as per your PC. And that's it for graphics. With these settings, even a low-end machine will give you that broadcast quality feel. Right now, for the game changer, camera settings. This makes us to feel totally different level. When playing Ashes. Especially if you're playing with a friend on the same machine, you need a common setting, more like a TV broadcast view, proper Star Sports type. Let's make this happen. Keep the camera preset as custom, so we can customize it beyond the default ones. We're gonna keep a mix of just two angles, broadcast 1 and broadcast 3. Bowling camera, keep as broadcast 1. Fielding camera, keep as broadcast 3. Batting camera, keep as broadcast 1. Broadcast. 1 is gold, because everyone can see the action clearly. And you get that TV broadcast view. Running between wickets, camera, set this to broadcast 3. The other stuff is for career mode, guys who imagine themselves as players and celebrate centuries. In training mode, you'll visit that once after you get thrashed by your friend for 49 all out. Set these as broadcast 1 or 3 or anything. I don't really care. Whatever you feel like. Almost 1 or 3 or anything. And all out. 49 all out. Set these as broadcast 1 or 3 or anything. I don't really care. Whatever you feel like. Almost forgot. Replays. Turn them on. Definitely. Alright, so you've followed all my settings, but your game is still stuttering like anything? Okay, don't worry. I've got you covered. Drop the resolution. Yes, It'll look less sharp, but smooth gameplay beats pretty graphics every time. Make sure your graphics drivers are updated. NVIDIA GeForce Experience or AMD software makes this super easy. Outdated drivers equals poor performance. Simple. And there you have it, guys. Your complete guide to making Cricket 26 look and feel like an absolute
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right.
Saha coming in.
There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They'll get at least one here.
Ayub gets off the mark.
Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. That is quite extraordinary. Stubbs, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Wow, that's missed a lot. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Time that perfectly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Khan back into the attack. No, terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. takes the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Norkia coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught. That's just superb.
Patel, left-hand middle order batter taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicely played.
Well, what a demonstration of high-class batting. 200 runs, just marvellous.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Jamieson, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Jamieson taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yes.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Stark, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Stark gets off the mark.
Super shot that. Hasaranga with a beautiful piece of fielding. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have set a target of 350 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.